Okay, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. This is a very special session here from Sedona, Arizona, and I'm in the lovely home of Ron and Nancy Melman, and I'm on this fabulous Yamaha grand piano in Ron's living room. And so thank you for coming, thank you for watching, and I'm going to play some of my usual brand of jazz, blues, and standards, and possibly requests. So thank you all for coming, and we've been having a lot of fun setting up the camera angles for this. So we're gonna. And Murray came along with me to Sedona. You can see him in the background. He is right here. So say hi to Murray. Murray says hello to everyone. Hi, Amy. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. I got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I've got the song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life's a beautiful thing, as long as I hold that string, as long as I hold that string, it's a very important string. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. I got the string round my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life's a beautiful thing, long as I hold that string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. Oh, I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string round my finger. What a world, what a life. What a world, what a life. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I arrived in Sedona on Friday, and I played a gig Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Dallin DeLuca, a restaurant by the nationally renowned chef Elisa Dahl is the owner of that restaurant, and then we also did Valentine's Day with the band, with Vismaya Hegelberg, and we had a great bass player, Selwyn Reams, who's been a friend of mine for a long time from Sedona area, and we had a little ensemble, and of course Valentine's Day is one of maybe the busiest restaurant day of the year, so we had a lot of fun seeing some old friends and playing with some of my old musical pals. Hey, Miles. I think Miles is here. I think I have the chat, although it looks like I lost it. How come? Oh, I do have it. Hey, guys. Okay, we have a little bit slightly different setup with the chat, so I'm going to do the best I can checking out your comments, so I appreciate that. And if you have any requests, this is just really something. I'm kind of blown away playing a real piano, because this may be maybe one of the first times I've actually used a real grand piano to do my live virtual piano bar. So this is really fun. So Miles Green says, nice piano. Mensch. I'm going to do a little Duke Ellington. A cigarette holder which wakes me over her shoulder. She digs me out catting that satin doll. Ah, baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful of me go. You're flippin', speaks Latin, that satin doll. She's nobody's fool, I'm playing it cool as can be. Well, I'll give it a whirl, I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcherooty, telephone numbers. You know I'm doing my rumbas with Uno and then my swinging satin doll. Well, she's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I will give it a whirl, I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcherooty, telephone numbers. Well, you know I'm doing my rumbas with Uno and that my satin doll. Oh, yeah. And that's my satin doll. Oh yeah, listen to that piano ring. Ooh, I'm just not used to having this quality sound. It's just a lot of fun. And well, yeah, we could do 4 hands on this Yamaha. Miles Green, you could come over to Sedona and visit Ron's house. Can you be here in 20 minutes? Anyway, this is actually a very special day for me personally, and I haven't even told Ron this yet, but it's my firstborn, oldest daughter's birthday today, Erlia Sandner Partlow, and she's 50 years old today. Can you believe that? I'm only 52. I don't know how that happened, but so very special day today. I just remember, of course, that day 50 years ago very clearly. And I talked to my daughter this morning. We had a really nice talk, and we went over all the history and all that. So it was really, really fun.
What's her name?
Her name is Erlia. Very unusual name. You know, when we were hippies in those days, and you have to pick out an etheric name. It actually means etheric in Greek, Erlia. Yeah, happy birthday to my daughter, Erlia. If you're watching, she might be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erlia Joy. Happy birthday to you. Mazel tov. And I'm looking forward to celebrating further my daughter's birthday and the live piano bar and Ron Melman's house and piano by having a glass of wine here in a little bit, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm sure Miles will remind me right when it's time. So, and I even wrote out a list today. How about that? Since we had a full moon last night, I'm going to be talking a lot here, I guess, but last night arrived in Sedona and met up with some old friends, and sure enough, there was a party scheduled for last night at this wonderful home of Peter. Do you know Peter Thomas? And he has a claim to fame by being in the family of a voiceover artist. His father was also named Peter Thomas, or was his father's name Peter? Yeah, Peter Thomas, nationally known voiceover artist, and also Peter Jr. does voiceovers too. And we went to his beautiful home on the balcony, celebrating the moonrise because it was a full moon coming up last night. And sure enough, it was a little bit cloudy, but sure enough, we could see the full moon rising over the horizon. It was just beautiful. And then finally somebody said, Steve, are you going to, there was a Steinway spinet piano sitting there. And Steve, aren't you going to play piano for us? And I said, well, my feelings would be hurt if you didn't ask me to play piano for the party. So I played a couple of songs, and a singer, Vismaya Hegelberg, who I worked with on Valentine's Day, sang a couple of songs, and another great artist, Jill Trenholm, sang a couple of songs, and Peter Thomas actually has a excellent voice. He did a couple of show tunes, and it was just a fun time. We had some good food and saw some of the local people here in Sedona. So anyway, that's my story. I think I'll do a song. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, because of the full moon, I'm going to do a moon song. And Oh You Crazy Moon. You've heard me do it before, but it's Jimmy Van Heusen song that I really like. Oh, wait, there's another birthday. And when they met, the way they smiled, I knew that I was through. Oh, you crazy moon, what did you do? And when they kissed, they tried to say that it was just in fun. Oh, you crazy moon, look what you've done. Used to say to me, you know that it will never end. You should be ashamed to show your funny face, my friend. There they are, they fell in love. I bet you think you're smart. Oh, you crazy moon, you broke my heart. Used to say to me, you know that it will never end. You should be ashamed to show your funny face, my friend. There they are, they fell in love. I bet you think you're smart. Oh, you crazy moon, you broke my heart. Oh, you crazy moon, you broke my heart. Yes, oh, you crazy moon. And yes, Miles reminded me, of course, I played on that wonderful piano over at St. Luke's Church for the many, many live streams over there. They had a Steinway piano for a while, and then acquired actually maybe bigger piano, a Kwai piano that was excellent. So Anne-Marie, hello, how are you? Bonsoir. And Murray's here, as you see. Yeah, he's with me, and nice to see you here. And I have a request from Ginger for Moonlight in Vermont, so another moon song coming up, Moonlight in Vermont. This is one of the first songs I actually learned when I started playing piano gigs. Moonlight in Vermont. Here we go. in Vermont. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there's another Moon song. You, okay. Yeah, Ron's got a good suggestion. Moon Dance. And by the way, Miles Green and I used to do this song together back when we worked together 25 years ago at the club in Oak Brook, Illinois. Little few memories there. And everybody can dance, celebrate the full moon. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. While all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that flow. I try to please to your calling of your heartstring that sings sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. The summer moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right. And right into my arms you will run. When you call, my heart will be waiting to make sure that we're never alone. Then dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Every time that I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me there. You can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? One more moon dance. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. I try to please to your calling of your heartstrings that sing sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. The soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? One more moon dance. Right, Murray? Yeah. Do that moon dance. I think Murray likes it. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? We're in the moon phase of the moon. Yeah, we did Moonlight in Vermont last night at that party. I just come to think of it. And Moon Dance. Yeah, we did some moon songs last night, too. So it's fun. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow night. I'm going to have a night off, and I don't have any reason to play the piano yet, but, you know, the day's not over. So, who knows? Yeah, Miles has got some nice comments about the piano. So, when I first started playing gigs, I was a young teenager, and one of the old songs we used to like to do, it was an old song even then. It's from the 20s, it's called Talk of the Town. I'm just going to throw this out there. I bet you Miles knows this song. It was done originally by Fletcher Henderson, I think, and then, of course, everybody did it. I think even Frank Sinatra did a version of it at some point. But anyway, it's called Talk of the Town. It's one of my earliest. I played this song, I'm sure, on my very first gig, and played it on a lot of gigs since then. So, yeah. And since then I've learned the lyrics. Actually, I only learned the lyrics within the past couple of years, and if I'm lucky, I'll get through them. So. I can't show my face, can't go any place. People stop and stare, it's so hard to bear. Everybody knows you left me. It's the talk of the town. Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat. We don't even speak, though it's been a week. Everybody knows you left me. It's the talk of the town. We send out invitations to friends and relations, announcing our wedding day. Friends and relations give congratulations. What can you tell them? What can you say? Let's break up, sweetheart, say we'll never part. Don't let foolish pride keep you from my side. How can love like ours be ended? It's the talk of the town. Send out invitations to friends and relations, announcing our wedding day. Friends and relations give congratulations. What can you tell them? What can you say? Let's not ever part. Say we're not apart. Don't let foolish pride keep you from my side. How can love like ours be ended? It's the talk of the town. It's the talk of the town. Okay. Yeah, Miles, you're missing out on playing this beautiful Yamaha piano. So, I don't. One thing I don't have this time that I usually have is the time. So I don't know when it's going to be time to stop and have a little pause for a drink.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. So I'm going to do one more song. Is it almost half past the hour? Okay. Well, I can even go. It doesn't have to be exactly half past the hour. So, but since we're in beautiful sunny Sedona, and even though it's not sunny today, we're all sunny on the inside, right? So on the sunny side of the street, since we're doing songs from the Talk of the Town, that was a song from the 1920s. So this next song is also a song from the 20s on the sunny side of the street. Get your coat and grab your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter pat? That hurried beat is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over, and if I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Oh, get your coat and grab your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. How can't you hear that pitter pat? And that hurry beat is your step. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over, and if I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Yeah, wow. All right. I'm going to check all your chats here. Oh, Ron has left some nice comments. Oh, thank you for all your nice comments. And thank you. Yes, I agree with Anne-Marie. Thank you, Ron, for having us have this little virtual piano bar in your home. It's about a 6-foot grand, right? Miles is wondering. It's a 6-footer. Yep. Concert grand piano, yes. I know.
Maybe that'll get him out here.
Yeah, Miles, if you haven't been to Sedona for a while, you should get out here and visit. Hey, I'll be here till Easter.
COVID's going away.
What's that?
COVID is going away. We have to have
when COVID has gone away, we're all going to have a little virtual piano bar reunion here in Sedona. Is that right? Yeah, that sounds good.
I hope Anne-Marie can get out of Canada.
Yeah, we don't know I don't know what the story is on Canada. Yeah. They have restrictions there's restrictions everywhere, but I think I'll do a nice little instrumental before I have my wine take a union break or whatever it is. And this is a beautiful song. It's called, and by the way, the interesting thing about this song, it's a kind of a piano song, but the first 3 notes are the same first 3 notes of Misty. You know. It's called Ebb Tide. I'm going to start it again because we might be able to save this for a demo. Or not. I think Earl Grant did have the hit song on that melody, I believe. Yeah. I believe that's right. Miles will tell us if that's correct. So, anyway, thank you for coming, Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. And should I do another one, or should we?
No, it's time.
It's time for, okay. Time for a little break.
You're a little late. You're 4 minutes late.
I'm actually a little late on the front, but I have the Clos de Bois here. You can see it's, this is, it looks like very expensive wine and a very expensive name because it's in French, but actually it's usually on sale for about $9. So
But it's a 2019 bottle, too. That's very amazing.
it's 2019. Oh, wow.
Should be very good. And
Is
just
that-
tell everybody I'm going to join you.
And Ron Melman is going to join me. I'm going to get my corkscrew here and talk to you while I'm opening it. So thank you again for everybody for coming. And I think I'm on the side camera, right? Yeah. I've had a little bit of a history playing here on Ron's piano. We did a recording about a year ago, maybe a little longer, for the animal shelter, or what's the Humane Society, was it? And I can't remember how it came about. I think Ron set it up for me and said, "Hey, Steve, come over and we're going to help out animal shelters for animals to find homes and all this kind of thing." I said, "Yeah, that sounds like a good cause." So we all donated our time and did a little presentation. I think it was on local access TV, or what was it on?
Yeah, yes, it was.
Local access TV. So now I'm a TV star. How about that? Anyway, they wrote me. I never told you this, Ron, but the Humane Society wrote me this wonderful letter. They were just very happy to have had. I forget what the theme music. We had a musical theme of some sort. But it was old songs, I think, and I was wearing my tuxedo, and it was similar to what we're doing now, except the same piano. And my point is, Ron's piano. Then we also have had done other recordings here on Ron's piano for audio. Yeah, so it's been great.
We'd like to make this a weekly event, but it's so complex to hook up and everything.
Yeah, it took us about a half a day to hook up all the wires and cameras for, and you're probably wondering why I'm not at my building that I just bought like 2 weeks ago in Vanderbilt, Michigan. Well, I had this trip planned already. I had this gig planned to come out to Sedona. I did not know this opportunity to buy a building, a studio in Vanderbilt, Michigan was going to come up. So I'm out here working now, and this summer I'm going to be on Mackinac Island. That was also pre-planned. So my studio building is going to have to just get attention where I can do it. I have Bob Freers here. I have another piano player. We've got a couple great piano players in the audience. And so let me quit talking just for a second so I can open the bottle. Listen for the pop now.
We got that on audio.
And I'm sure that Ron will agree with me because Miles taught me, do you never pour wine over the keyboard. You take your wine bottle and glass away from the piano keyboard, right?
That's right. Thank you, Miles.
And I think, do you want to pour your own, Ron?
No,
Or?
you just, I'm going to stick my arm in here.
Okay.
And
Not over the piano. It's got to be in back of the piano.
I'd like to have you talk about Anne-Marie's glass. She has the most beautiful wine glasses.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my gosh, they're beautiful. That's good. That's good. Okay, thank you. So you might, when we should have a Zoom call again, and Anne-Marie should show us her beautiful, beautiful wine glasses.
Oh, when we did our last Zoom call,
Yeah,
I kind of vaguely remember, but I don't remember what they looked like.
very
Pop.
classy lady.
So cheers to everybody. Am I in this camera?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that, Cameron.
Okay. Cheers to everybody. L'chaim and Slanche, Prost, and Sante. Did I leave anybody out of the toast? Cheers. So, and Miles,
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's very good, yeah, for $9, yeah.
Wow.
Are you kidding?
Wow.
Miles has got his Mogan David.
How
And
can you still be drinking Mogan David after all these years?
well, you know, Mogan David is pretty good.
It's traditional.
Yeah, it's
It's
traditional. Yeah.
You know that song?
Tradition,
Traditional.
tradition. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you can dedicate that to Miles.
Yeah. Okay, let me see it's about time to do a little blues. After you have a drink of wine, you feel like doing some blues, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to be going to Chicago. Going to Chicago. Maybe even stopping off in Morton Grove. Who knows? But I'm sorry, but I can't take you. You keep your New York joys. I'm going to Illinois. Just as fast as I can. You New York women think you make a fool of any man. Play all kinds of games, you will cheat if you can. Use love like a tool, make a man a fool. What a beautiful motto. Got my money, that's it. How can you mind if I split? Going back where a woman really knows the way to treat a man. People are friendly without no hidden plan. It's the best in the Midwest. Real down city full of good folks who come from home. And when I get back, I'll never roam far from a little shy town. Goodbye, farewell, I might see you later. 'Cause I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. There ain't nothing in Chicago, monkey woman, like you to do, monkey woman. Some more, Steve. Well, now hurry down now, sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Hurry down now, sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Well, it may bring sunshine, then again it may bring rain. 'Cause I am going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. There ain't nothing in Chicago, monkey woman, like you to do. Okay, well, if excuse me a minute here. Just a touch of allergies here in Sedona. I don't know, but where's my wine? Give me some wine. Hey, that Lambert Hendricks and Ross did a great song called "Give Me Some Wine." Yeah, I wish I knew it, but I don't know it. Miles Green has some words of wisdom. You're welcome to drag him onto the screen if you want, Ron. Miles says he's going to tell us a joke, I think. Oh, you don't know how to do it? Well, that's all right.
I did last time. I don't have your...
Oh, I'm really happy to have Ron doing virtually all the technical work for this broadcast. So it really takes my mind off a lot of things, but I won't be able to drag the Miles' words of wisdom onto the screen, but we can all read them in the chat. So we're ready, Miles. And I'll read it out loud to everybody so they can hear it. Okay, what are your words of wisdom? And I have my list here. I actually prepared a little bit. I think I'm going to do an Irving Berlin song. So thank you, everybody, by the way, for coming today to watch Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. In case you just joined us, I am in Sedona, Arizona. I'm in the lovely home of Ron and Nancy Melman, and I'm playing on this beautiful 6-foot Yamaha grand piano. And in Sedona, for some reason, the allergies kick in when I'm here. So let's see what Miles has to say here. Oh, what kind of tea is hard to swallow? The answer is reality. Okay. Okay. I didn't see it because it was Facebook hides part of the message sometime. Anyway. Well, sorry. My timing was not too good on that, Miles. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time. Anyway, here's a song by Irving Berlin, and it's called Change Partners. Must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the evening began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance oh so close, with your lips touching his face? Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked oh so close, with your lips touching his face. Won't you change partners and you may never have to change partners again. Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. you've been locked in his arms, with your lips touching his face. Won't you change partners, and then you may never have to change partners again. You may never have to change partners again. Thank you very much. We've got a wild audience here at the House of Ron Melman. Just excuse me, I have to go off camera just for a second to take care of my allergy. It'll just take about 5 seconds. Hold on. I don't know why it hit me.
I'm just going to show everybody the setup here.
Oh, okay. Ron's going to do a little showing of his piano and then maybe possibly his living room. We'll see what he wants to do. He can show you our setup here. And we spent yesterday, Tuesday afternoon, setting up all the equipment and wires and cameras, and it's just a great setup, a beautiful, beautiful decor. And that southwestern looking fireplace, which they can't see, but we'll maybe we can do we'll do a little video tour on my phone maybe afterwards, and that could be part of my introductory video maybe. We'll see.
We got to do this again, though. You're going to be here how long? 12 weeks?
I'm going to be here till Easter. Easter is April 18th, and so I'll be here in Sedona till April 18th. So yeah, we'll have to do this again maybe before Easter. From a Wednesday night virtual piano bar. So my virtual piano bar schedule is going to be a little bit intermittent while I'm here working in Sedona. It's just hard to say exactly when I'm going to be able to broadcast. I can probably broadcast from where I'm staying at Vismaya's. I'm renting a room from Vismaya's and her husband, and that's been working out really well. And they have good internet there, so that's a possibility. And also the David McManus at St. Luke's Church offered to host a web streaming, and Ron has said he wants to do another one, so it looks like will be some more shows coming up.
What you should say is, why don't we just leave the gear set up? Just set all the time.
Why don't we leave the gear set up and I'll just do one every night? Wouldn't that be great? How are we doing on time? You know, one thing I can't do is tell what time it is.
5:52.
Okay, so I got time for like one or two more songs. Yeah. So thank you again for everyone for coming. This has been just really fun. And, being in Sedona is, of course, magical always. It has beautiful natural beauty with the red rocks and the mountains. And, of course, because of that, there's a lot of tourists here, right, Ron? Right. The roads are packed. You have traffic jams that you never had when I first moved here 15 years ago. It's been becoming a destination for vacationers. And then especially during COVID, instead of going long distances, people from Phoenix and California come to Sedona for their shorter vacation, and it's just packed with people, and people are loving it. And of course, that's great for the economy. I'm not complaining. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. So thank you all for coming. I think we'll just close it out with a couple of nice goodbye songs. So. I'm going to do, this is a song I did last night at the party of Peter Thomas. And it's another song by Jimmy Van Heusen. I did one of his songs earlier about the moon, and this is called Come Fly With Me, made famous by Frank Sinatra. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's float off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. The words will beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, come on, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may cheer, angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Say the words and we'll beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me. Come on, let's fly away. I see trees of green, red roses too, and I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see sky of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I'll watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you all very much for coming to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. I'm going to put some video clips together of the Sedona area for my next virtual piano bar broadcast. And I don't know when it's going to be, but check your emails, check my Facebook posts, and check my website, sandnermusic.com. And we hope to see you again soon. Thanks again to Ron Melman for the use of his home and his location, a beautiful living room, beautiful piano. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you.